Welcome back to a new video, and Merry Christmas Eve, I suppose. There probably won't be an upload on Christmas Day, just because even if I do train, I think if I do get a video edited, I'll just be a day behind or whatever. Not too big of a deal. Snatches today on this Saturday went really well. They're just hang power snatches for doubles. They started at 80, so originally it was supposed to be block power snatches, but I changed them to hangs just because I just didn't want to do block work. And it lowered the weight. I think for the blocks it was 90, but these started at 80. And I have the Gabrielson Crane modified straps on. And for pulls, I think they're fine, but I just wasn't feeling as like connected to the bar with them on. And I just went back to the Iron Mind ones, and they felt fine after this grip-wise. But I don't know, like I like the feel of this and Crane ones. I just can't get them to be as tight as the Iron Mind ones. Just can't go wrong with those. But these doubles continue to go well. You saw there the two sets with 80, went up to 85 here. I actually didn't have any misses today. I guess you can count the 105 that I tried to power, but I did a full one as a miss. But I think that's that's still a make. And usually I notice when my knee wrap comes undone. I didn't actually notice on this rep until I was done. I was rather surprised, but most of the wrap was still on. Just usually you kind of feel the wrap going around your leg. And you kind of can see as well, like I don't have them super tight when I'm doing snatches. I just like the little bit of compression. They don't really do much, of course, for, a lighter lift like a snatch. They do a little bit for squats, but if I want the black ones I have that are more heavy duty, or my sleeves, they do a lot more. There, the 100, I was really confident actually after that 100 that I do this 105. And I think part of me is like, if I would have probably tried again, I think I could have gotten close to powering it, but it wasn't the focus of the day. Just wanted to try it, see if I could, and pretty productive. So I added those couple extra sets. I think it was only like 3 or 4 sets originally, but it's feeling pretty good. So I pushed up to that 105 and happy to end on like a missed power. As I get heavier on these no hook, no feet clean and jerks, I experiment, and you'll see here with just doing the jerk basically as soon as I get set at the top and not taking the three breaths that I would typically take. And I was actually feeling really good. The cleans were difficult, but that's because, it was no hook, no feet. But the jerks were feeling really good. And as you see there, just not really hesitating, and, trying to make sure I still pause a little bit, because I'm pretty sure, I would get called red lights potentially if I just went directly into it without, settling my legs a little bit. But I was really surprised how good these felt, and felt confident at that 125, the jump to here. I thought this would feel really heavy, especially with the jerk, but it felt really good, so I felt confident enough to go up to 140. I kind of did the same thing yesterday, went 120, 125, then took a 10 kilo to 135. I don't know, just sometimes you gotta do it, but this 140, the clean was difficult, but you see here, I hesitated a little bit more on the jerk, but still I was really happy with how all these jerks looked. So a really productive day for the weightlifting side of things. If you saw my short with my 210 triple, my knees are crackling really loud. It's really bizarre because I don't ever notice it when I'm lifting or feel it even. But I was listening, like this 170, you won't obviously hear it because you have my commentary over it, but it was really loud. And so I don't know if there's just some cartilage or whatever in there, but I honestly don't really have any like knee pain or like any limitations in the squat or anything. Like it's, when it slows down, that's just, my muscles being slow. It's not like I'm, catching on some sort of like a joint thing or like, mobility wise. So it's really bizarre. I don't usually listen to any of my squats or really many of my actually strength movements really in general without music playing, because usually if I'm at the gym there's music playing, or at the house there obviously is as well. A little bit more frequently with actual weightlifting movements, but I just didn't really notice, or I noticed a crackling on the squats and not really on any other movements, which is interesting. But thankfully, there's not pain or anything associated with that, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. But it is something that I do want to kind of monitor a little bit to see, how it impacts. But it was like on random reps too, like on that 210, it was nothing on the first one, everything on the second, and then nothing on the third. So it's very random as well. So it tells me it's not really that big. I mean, if I don't have any pain, it's really not that big of a deal. After the squats there, the 210 triple, I don't know if I've done that before. I feel like I've done like 220 for a double. So like the 210 for a triple is certainly really strong right now. And then the workout ended with some 140 pulls, which are always hilarious to me when I look at with how fast I can pull 140 but have no shot of snatching it right now. Hopefully, it bodes well for times to come when I'm able to actually snatch this way, but obviously got to get stronger in every facet to be able to get to that point. But that's it for this one. Very productive workout. I didn't do, did I do? Oh no, I actually did some accessories. I forgot. I did some bicep stuff and some tricep stuff after this workout. Just got a little pump in and just, yeah, just got out of there. It wasn't really too much after that, just a little bit of arms. But I won't be lifting on Christmas Eve because I'll be driving home and I don't have a workout planned anyway. The next week of training, I'll try to do some sort of live stream or something, either Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. I don't have work all next week as well, so I have plenty of time to make sure I'm caught up on editing and whatnot. But should be either training Monday or I might just train Tuesday and then just train throughout the week since it is a deload week. I'm pretty sure. I kind of glanced at the days, but lighter weights in general. But anywho, that's it for this one. Talk to you all in the next video and hope you all have a good Christmas. Peace.